Ah, that's way too hard. It's way harder than it has any right to be.
ASCII Entertainment.
Alrighty, welcome back. It's time for some more Kingsfield. Oh, is the start gonna be fucked up again? It was fucked up last time. Looks like it's fine. Yep, okay. I'm still surprised after last time. The loading screen was so fucked, but it ended up working in the end. I should clip that now that I think about it. Need do that, please. That one. Yes. Hmm. All right. So we are off to not go this way because I remembered where the termite place is and it's not here. And I know where to get flasks now, so. And more importantly, we need herbs. So that's our goal. Oh, excuse me. Do the thing, please. Where do we use herbs? We should also go heckin' murder a squid. I feel like we're good enough for that now, right? I feel like we're good enough for that. I will take this. I don't think I did much exploring here either, actually. I think I kind of just went right. Yeah, I just went right in there. I don't have a map. I'm trying to recall. I think one of these ways progresses further. I'm not positive. Might as well spend a little time in here. A little bit. Oh, I remember this. I think there's a secret at the end of this room. But it's a dead end. Ooh, they strong. I do need to be careful. I'm kind of out of healing. As I get used to combat, especially on a slope, it does not help. I wonder what our next weapon upgrade is going to be. I kind of forgot what comes after Crescent Axe. I do kind of remember where the ice sword is, so we got that at least. Oh. Okay, don't need this, but check. Nothing. Okay. Nothing here, right? Okay. Hi. Hello. Might as well go ahead and use some MP. Not too much of a concern right now. I don't think there's anything dangerous coming up here. It's not a minecart, is it? I hope not. That's certainly not what I want right now. That is a minecart. This is not the place I thought it was. I don't recall where that goes. I think I might have been thinking of an area from Kingsfield 1, like the actual first game. Hi. Oh, you know, I think I know what weapon comes next. And is it? I think it's actually nearby here. I might be getting the place mixed up, but it might be a really good weapon in this area. Here. Don't paralyze me. An awkward place to fight, considering I can't move anything but vertically. There we go. Let's see, where is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a ring or a bracelet. One of those. No, this is definitely not the place I'm thinking of. What did we get? It is a scorpion's bracelet. I'm not super sure what it does, but we got it. I'm assuming maybe it prevents poison, paralysis, something like that would be really nice. Oh, hi. I guess we'll take it and see where it goes. I think this goes further into the game, which is not necessarily what we want to do right now. Where in God's name are we going? Did it just... No, it didn't go in a circle. We're in a new area now. I just don't know when. Dang. I thought I had an idea maybe, but no secret wall being there cancels that out. Where the hell are we? Is it that place I'm thinking of? I don't have any, do I? I don't have any. Okay. Can't do anything here. I do not recall where that is at all. Do they come back or do I just have to teleport out? I assume they come back eventually, right? Right? I mean, they have to, right? Do they really not come back? I'm pretty sure you can't walk on these. So if you were to come this way without a rhombus key and without a teleport set up, you would just be trapped here? Is that what I'm getting here? Because it sure feels that way. Because it's very possible that you wouldn't have a teleport set up yet. Or a rhombus key. So you just have to reload? Well, that just seems odd. You can't walk on these, can you? I kind of want to try. I guess we haven't really gotten anything to lose, so. Okay, yeah. That's it. So wow, that was just a straight up, like, you can get soft lock there? Alright, yeah, you can just straight up get soft locked. Well, that's no fun. Alright, so we can at least go in there and grab the bracelet. We can worry about what else is coming afterwards later. Let's see. This way. Coming through. Out. Coming through. Don't mind me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, let's go the other way first. I'm still not sure what's over there. I think it's just like one of the army bases, something like that. Okay. Right, what is over here? I kind of feel like I remember coming this way many times, so that's why I feel like it's probably progress that I don't want. It was just a loop. It was just a loop. Was it made to steal a key from you? Because that basically is what it did. Well, interesting. Not sure why that's necessary, but sure. Yeah, I guess we can come this way without getting soft locked now. Give me that strength up I came. I need my strength up, please. Give it. Give it! There you go. You too, buddy. You too. Give it. Yeah, that really doesn't hit more than one enemy in this game. Weird. I feel like even in this, even in the first King's Field, the spells could hit more than one enemy. I know. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, and I'm too used to 3 and 4. All right, termites. Oops. Oh no, I hit one of them. I'm out of MP, buddy. Stay back. I can't do nothing but swing slowly. Oh, hi. Okay. 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 Wonder if there might be any secrets on that railroad track that you're supposed to jump off for. I don't think I saw anywhere that you could dismount on, but maybe. Let's take it and pay attention. I should get my list of equipment effects up again. I think super useful since the game doesn't explicitly tell you what anything does. Which is a helpful thing, right? There's an item that eventually gives you a description, but it's still not even super accurate. Pretty sure there's no secrets. I think that's allowed to happen. That's the second time that's happened to me now. Happened to me once on my first playthrough. Happened to me a second time now. Why? Why is that a thing that's allowed to happen? I guess the whole point is that that minecart's a big trap. There's no reason to go on it, and if you go on it, there's a decent chance that you're going to die from it. It's pretty effed, man. It's pretty fucked up. Welcome to the tunnel of love, baby. I think. Alright, one more time around. Lighting those on fire doesn't do anything, does it? At least we get to keep a key for restarting. There's a plus side at least, right? So we're gonna get our bracelet and get the fuck out of there. It's a big old trap. Whee. Trying to remember. I think it's only for chests. I think there's a chest that has that icon on it, and that's about all it's used for. I just want to figure out which key you need for the waterfall way back at the start. You might get it from behind the squid. That's a possibility. I guess we are still losing the key by going in here, but that's alright. We don't need keys that badly, and I'd much rather have a bracelet. See, that's something I'm confused about. Why did we get... Oh, because we fought a guy earlier. Never mind. I was going to say, it seems like strength experience is gotten arbitrarily. But nah. We just killed an extra dude. Ah! It did hit the guy in the back that time. Why? I don't get it. How does it work? I guess that's a point for it. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I guess I can just... Oh, that's what we'll do. We'll teleport out so I don't have to waste a key. There you go. There's a solution to keep the key. Again, I think there's more in the game than you need. Why is it randomly hitting them now? What changed? It wasn't hitting multiples of enemies. And what happened? It suddenly works. Did I like get magic up or something that suddenly lets me do it? I'm confused. Maybe I was just aiming poorly before. I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe if they're like too close to each other, it doesn't work. Something. Yeah. Okay, sir. Oh, only two this time. Okay. Drink. Alright, so I guess I can just teleport out now, huh? Equip that. Alright, I'm gonna get my... Oh. Wrong one. Wait, what? What? Does it cost MP? Does it cost MP to use it? Really? I'm confused. It's the star. Yeah, it's the only one that's possible. Why can't I teleport out? I guess this area really is a trap. It doesn't want you to leave. I guess I have to use a rhombus key. Oh, I can live with that. It's not the worst possible outcome. Use a key, get a bracelet. Alright, let's finally go get some goddamn flasks. We're gonna be able to get many of them. I just gotta find my way back to the fountain. Don't shoot me, please. Come through. I think they're still dead. There should be a village over here this way somewhere. I don't think I can get flasks yet. I have to do termites first, but then flasks. Then we have all the MP we could ever need. Checking. I don't think there's any secrets here, but checking. Hi. I hear people shooting at me. I don't like that. You guys are very rude. Oh, goodness. Haven't seen me yet and already trying to kill me. Let's see. Don't recall this area very well. Guess I can't get to the archer yet. Safe you shall stay for now, sir. Safe you shall stay. I remember last playthrough, I always got really confused around this area, forgetting what goes where and whatnot. So I definitely do not remember much around this place. It just kind of bleeds together because it looks so similar. Stop it. Ooh, see the epic dodge? You ain't got the balls to hit me, sir. The entrance to the central village. Yes, please. Hey. Oh, God. Hey. What's up, good looking? Here for a good time? You want to give me your bow yet? I could use a bow. Or at least some arrows. Thank you. Alright, central village. Sure. Hi. I know you're not going to let me through, but hi.
Did you see a little boy around here? I'm looking for my son, Sandler. I've warned him not to go into the underworld, but he's crazy about treasure hunting. I hope he comes back soon.
I wonder if we might need to find him.
He's gathering worthless scraps that he calls treasures. He's told me that he found the termite's nest. I'm very concerned about him because the termites are very dangerous.
I'll say.
I think he's at Meryl's place. I always goes there to ask about the continent. Maybe he found the nest around there.
Okay. I need to get back there. That's where the crystal guy should be, I think. Or who knows, maybe he's over this way. Hello? I hear the flying douches. Hello? Hello? Who's there? What you got? Empty. Herb. Crystal. What is going on? Hello? Oh, save. Oh. Hi. Hello? Welcome, Alexander. You must seek the truth. I will tell you what Seath and Gyra have created. Oh, you're the one that... Okay. He identifies things, so... Harvine's key. The key to the runes of King Harvine III in the treasure box is there. Oh, right. There's a dungeon that uses it. Alright, do I have to unequip stuff for you to look at it, I assume? Oh, no, it's there. When you equip this ring, the probability of being poisoned is reduced. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to inspect. Alright, is this better or worse than I thought? The armor used by the great demon Galfi. One who uses it will be surrounded by darkness isn't okay, yeah. So it makes us dark and then we can't use light magic. Good defense though, but not worth it. I want to be able to see, dang it. Alright, having a key here would help a lot, but I don't have a... Wait, I do have a key, I don't have a gate. So I think I'll put the key here. Maybe we'll find the gate? I don't know where it is, but I would like it. I'm just gonna pop a moon key. Okay, so if we find a moon gate, we're in a pretty good spot. Ah, nope. That, well, no, I'm not ready for Termite's Lair. That's Termite Lair entrance. Remember the little trick at the end there. I shall show you it once we get to that point, but I need herbs. For I am dying. And I don't like that. Hi. Don't come into my house without permission. I think somewhere in here they make crystals, or maybe it's behind the girl, one of the two. So I need to get their trust first by helping the girl. But first, I need herbs, so I need a shop. Where might one find a shop? I do not know. Hello? Okay. Hello. Oh, save point. And traps. I hear traps. Anything? Nope, no key. Okay. Is there a trap here? Or are we good? I think that lets us like see secrets in the walls, but they're incredibly rare, so not super helpful. Okay, not sure why we had to use the switch to open the door, but sure. Oh, hello. I don't think I want to go that way yet. I'm just gonna go back. I think I know where that goes. Don't hurt me. Alright, yeah. We need to get back to the South Village. Or North Village, whatever village it is. Let me buy all the herbs, please. I would also love a visit to the fountain so I could restore my MP. I would also like my frame rate to not be at 2. Oh. Oh, we're at the jail. Okay. It was lost for a second there. This is part of what we need. Also, apparently I could have put in the key for the potions in the wrong pedestal, which would have given me the wrong kind of healing potion. It wouldn't have restored MP, it would just like cure status effects, which is nice and all, but not right now. So thank God I did on this one. Some water, okay. To the village! And I'm probably gonna go for the squid now. If I'm going back, I might as well go the full way and take care of some business. I don't recall in any way, shape, or form what is behind the squid. All I know is I would like the squid to be dead. Because he killed me once and that made me sad. I need to pick up the key. Because I'm out of keys. I wanted to leave like a trail so I could remember the exact path, but I think I got it. Get in there. Open. It still bugs me that I have no idea where to get the keys at. Like the regular bronze, silver, whatever the keys are called. So many chests I want to open, but I don't know where to get the keys outside buying them, and I don't want to buy them. I want to find them. Okay, we're back here. Sweet, we're at the village. Still kind of want to go down that hole. I think there's something down there, but probably not worth it. Give me herbs, please. I need herbs. Herbs. Give. Thank God it's not like Kingsfield 4 where they're limited. That was a pain in the butt to deal with. I have enough money to buy them, so I'm gonna buy them. Oh boy, I'm gonna buy them. Boop. There we go. Thank you, sir. Full stack acquired. Now we're ready. And back around we go. Ooh. This way. Was it this way? I got lost already. Did I come through the doors? No. Oh yeah, squid. Almost forgot. Squiddy boy, come here. I would like to murder your face. Back to the starting area. Oh, squiddy, squiddy, squid. You better not be strong enough to kill me still. I would be very upset. You're not gonna one-shot at me, are you? You can just stay at a distance, I guess. Oh, fish. Hi. I guess this is what we're doing now, huh, buddy? This is what you deserve after killing me. Such a cheap way. Alright, you know what? I'm scared of you still. This stun time's long enough for me to get in there. Nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, boy. How do you like it? How do you like your just desserts? I hate everything. He fucking knocked me back in the goddamn water. We're back at the village. Okay. Ay. Oh, excuse me. Wrong way. That son of a bitch. I should have just played it safe. It would have taken ages, though. I don't know if I would have even gotten there eventually. Alright, at least we know he doesn't do that much damage, so we're fine. He's pretty easy to deal with that. We just gotta make sure we don't go so far back that he can push us in the water. I'm not sure if he actually like knocked us back or if I just fucked up and held back too long. I'm pretty sure most enemies don't knock you back, but maybe he does. I'm mad, so you missed it. So that's two deaths to the giant squid so far. To the sack of crap, giant squid. Give it. I said give it. I said no. And now we are back at the jail. Here we go. Out of my way, you damn plants. Give me my frame rate. Give me my frame rate back. Stop stealing my frame rate. Still have to wonder how much of the frame rate issues might just be bad disc. I know the game drops a lot, but I feel like sometimes it drops quite a bit. And the mediocre disc could definitely be the cause of that. At some point during this, I really should pop in my better disc and see if it feels any better. Probably wouldn't. Out of curiosity, I should. Plus, how can I resist the opportunity to pull out my beautiful Kingsfield dark box? So pretty. So awesome. Thank you. Go. Paying more attention so I don't forget which way this is already. Oh yeah, it's right there. Hello, give me stuff. I don't like how fast he gets up. Makes me nervous. Did I get exactly the right amount? I did. Nice. Alright. Squid must die. Squid must die. Squid must die, die, die. Squidward, I'm coming for your ass. Squidward. And I still have no idea what you're hiding, but still coming for you one way or another. Better be looking forward to it. You ain't gonna get me twice, bitch. It ain't happening. Excuse me, sir. I have a squid to kill. You're in the way. I can't pick that up. I can. Are you still alive? Out of here. I guess I am using a slashing weapon right now. They're immune to slash. Alright. You son of a gun. Would help if I could just kill the fishes too. Thank you. Saw another one. Alright, let's be very careful not to drown. Oh, Jesus Christ, he does knock you back a lot. Christ, it's such a far knockback, oh my god. His range is way farther than it seems to. I guess we'll just be lazy about it. I don't have any like tier 2 magics, do I? Nah. I don't even know if our magic's strong enough to kill him. With our potion, it probably is. But... you know what? Okay, apparently you can hit me from that range. I'm still so scared of doing that. One death is all it takes to get me too terrified to do it again. That's so annoying. Boy, here I go kill him. Oh. We're fine. Nope. I'm booking it the fuck out of there every time. Thank you. Just terrifying me, man. Hide behind my hidey hole. My hidey corner. Wonder how close we're getting. How much HP does this boy have? Oh, okay, we got his head. Level up. It's probably like half his health then. Jesus. Okay, looks like we got a good pattern going on here. Oh. Too late to die now, sir. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Give me your sweet, sweet experience. Every time I fall into the water, it scares me so much. Oh, he did? Oh, he did. Alright, let's claim our reward. I'm hoping for a certain key. See if that's what's in. Oh boy, that frame rate. If you ever need to see how bad it is, just look at the stamina recovery time. It's so slow right now. So apparently they have magic now. Interesting. So okay, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, here we go. Jesus, that frame rate drop. It's so hard to deal with sometimes. One more. Okay, we're just standing there and taking it. Bones. Just bones. See? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, Lord, there's a bunch of them. They're multiplying. I guess I should just stay closer. Physical attack is way weaker than their magic attack. Ooh, there's a chest. There's our reward. If it says locked, I will be mad. Oh, there's more. It's 300 gold. That's not super helpful. Okay, we're still going. Hi. Are you gonna drop something from me or what? Oh. That's what we're here for. Is that the thing for behind the waterfall? I feel like that's what I get here. Shrine key. I'm gonna assume it's for behind the waterfall and go behind the waterfall. Because my memory is telling me that's the case. But it's been wrong many times during this already, so who knows? Lag. Is it really lag when the entire game's at it? I don't think it's lag at that point anymore. It's just normal game speed. Give it. Did use a bunch of those. Right, fingers crossed that this is correct. Hi. I'm fine going with Super Buddy. they're so weak now. I love it. Oh! I thought I saw something else drop. It's just a splash from the money. Oh, the corpse one. That does not look like the thing we have. Dang. Do we know a place that needs a shrine? Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anywhere that is at currently. Okay. Well, at least we have it, so when we find the shrine, we are ready. Assuming we haven't already passed it at some point. I can't think of anywhere. I really can't. As well, I'll do a quick stop and heal. Still need a key for that chest. That's the nice part. There's always a reason to come back to the start, even late in the game, because there's a lot of chests. Eventually, there's always a reason to come back to where you go. Makes it cool to explore. Just gotta make a lot of mental notes for yourself. Like, oh, chest there, 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 and chest there. Coming through. Right. So we're gonna make a stop at the spring. And we're gonna head on over to the termite's lair, which we should be very much ready for, and it shouldn't be very hard. I will take that. Give me my MP back, please. I want to use magic. Excuse me with my 2 frames per second. I very awkwardly slow-mo walk through. Drink. Drink. Drink from the fountain of youth. Okay. Let's go kill a bunch of bugs. We are Bill the Exterminator. Dale the Exterminator. I got my pocket sand ready. All set to go. Sha. And pop. Gimme. Cute. This way. Sometimes the frame drops actually gives me like eye strain. Hurts to watch sometimes. Physically hurts to watch. Oh, hi. Suppose I can kill you if you want it. Oh, go away. Just killed the giant squid. You think I can't take you? That squid fight reminds me way too much of the Hydra with how easy it is to fall in the water. The Hydra from Dark Souls 1. Where the fight is not the boss, the fight is the environment. I.e. not falling in the water. Alright, termites, let's go. This way. So here's the thing. I'll save because we made progress. So this hallway we're about to walk into has a secret. And it's it's like the first, well, I don't know in the first game, but it feels like the first time they really troll you. Like, ooh, look, a sign at the end. Termite nest ahead, watch your step. Oh, you mean right there? What a troll. Whee! Hi. Oh god. Could have done without you being right there, but I think I'm a little bit strong for them if that killed it. Alright, termite there. I don't remember the layout of this place too well. I know there's like this big center room with a bunch of doors, but that's about it. And boy howdy, is the frame rate going to be like this the entire time we're in here? I sure hope not. Oh lord, they're coming. Oh, there's a big one in the middle. I think, is he? Yeah, I think he's bigger than the rest. Oh my god. Oh god. Is the frame rate really going to be this bad the whole time? Please tell me no. Oh god. And I feel a headache coming on from this. Oh, you're dead. Look at all the experience and money and stuff, though. So much. Oh, that's a crystal. Oh, hi, flying guy. Oh, I think that's the first time I've been hurt by them. Ow. Why? Okay. Gimme. Frame rate here is so awful. Oop, bloodstone, thank you. I need more of those. We need a whole lot of those later on. More crystal. So many crystals. I remember having like a ridiculous amount of flasks by the end of this game. Especially compared to like the other two, like the later two games. And the first one. You get so many flasks in this game. They probably, after making the first game, said, okay, this was too hard, let's make an easier one. Added a bunch of flasks to make it easier. And then said, oh, okay, that was too easy, let's go back to hard. You can totally see that happen. Right, so we came in that way, so let's start by going this way. Very slowly. With everything looking the same. Hi. Oh, miss. Probably should be saving my magic for the boss, but it's fine. If I remember, it's a really easy boss. Or if I remember correctly. Super easy. The last time when I was probably weak, I had no problem with it. And I bet that will be the case now that we're strong. Yeah, look at that. Is there a, looks like we don't have one yet. No dragon fruit, crystal, whatever it is. Can't remember where exactly it starts to spawn. You can actually see it growing, but nothing for now. Okay, it's like the Tree of the Giants in Dark Souls. Sometimes they'll have a fruit you can pick up. Or a seed, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's a crystal technically this time. Well, this one is much more useful than Dark Souls 2 since this one is a fully heal item. And that's more dead end. Alright, back to lag. Oof. Alright, this way. Take care of these hallways one by one. Oh, we have a fall. Oh, is that... Does that go where I think it might? Oh, full crystal, thank you. Oh, I think I know where that goes. I think there's a water crystal down there. If I'm remembering correctly, but I don't want to leave yet. Can't remember if that's our only exit. I think it might be though. Hi, second floor. I feel like there's no secrets here. I hope I don't suffer because I feel that way. If I'm not going to miss something important. So we'll go this way. I feel like this leads to the boss. Hi. Thank you. Nice dead end. Ooh. Bones with an arrow. Thank you. It's a blood crystal. Thank you. I probably am happiest to see those out of all consumable items. They're so useful. Hi boss. I found you. I knew it. I knew it. Is it a melee only boss? I think it is. I think it just spawns ads. That's the only annoying part of it. Oh, hello. Did I just miss? That miss. Strength again. Nice. As long as they don't paralyze me, I don't really care about them or hit me. Yeah, I don't think I can stop them from spawning, so I just gotta. Oh, they're coming. Alright, yeah, looks like I don't think it even attacks. I think it just spawns ads and that's literally all it does. You just gotta balance killing them and killing it. I might be wrong. Maybe it'll attack, but I kind of remember it not attacking me once last time. I think I thought it was a glitch or something. Well, this is probably a really good experience. So many termites to kill. Okay, if I could actually hit them. Hi. Oh, it can attack. Not super strong or anything, but it can attack. Oh god. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Looks like I can still use magic. What is happening? I think I'm just gonna burn through my... Oh, I can move. Thank you for backing off enough. That's the thing, when you Why? If you get hit while you're paralyzed, they can refresh the debuff. Basically permanently paralyzing you. If you don't use an item to get out of it. Not a fan of the spinning, gotta say. Alright, I don't think I have much of a choice at this point. Well, screw you guys. So hard to hit with how low to the ground they are. If only I had something to prevent paralysis. Why'd the bracelet have to be for poison? I don't care about poison. feel like last time I got in a position where these guys couldn't get to me either. I just remember it being like the easiest thing in the world. Hey, magic game. Did I actually get a new magic? Or was that just saying I got like a magic stat? I think it's just saying we got a magic stat. That's all. Way. Give me time to actually fight the boss, please. Oh, it's dead. Earth crystal. Thank you. Boy. Go home, please.
Thanks, pal. They tried to eat me. I couldn't leave because the big guy was blocking my way. Thanks, buddy. I'll give you the key that I found on the beach. You can find a great treasure with it.
Is it? That is not the one for the beach cave. Not sure if I know where that goes.
My dream is to sail around the world. I know my mom won't let me, but I'll do it anyways. My mom must be worried about me.
Do you need like... Do you need an escort or are you... No, you're good. Okay.
Have fun, boy.
Don't die on the way home. That would be depressing. Alright, does that make them stop spawning? Because that'd be pretty cool if it did. Oh, your brood mother's gone now, so you can stop, right? Alright, what key do we get? It is the Pirate's Key. I wonder if that's for the chest over by the beach in the other, like the other area. That might be the case. That's the pain in the butt part when you don't know which key goes where or what chest needs what key. It's just kind of pointless to go searching until you have them all because you might not have the key for the places you want. I wish they made it a little bit more obvious which key goes where. Like they do for doors, they usually have the shape, but chests, no, not really. They fix that in later games by color coding the chest locks. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're done here, so we're just gonna go. Go get us a water crystal. Oh, maybe the pirate's key goes down here. That's a possibility. Also, while I remember, I don't recall earth magic being the most useful, but let's see what we get for level 2. Level 2. We get... Nope, we get an attack. Stone. I don't recall it being super useful. Oh, hello. Alright, I think it's just squids. Oh, fish. And yeah, water crystal. That's what that is. I thought it was a fireball. Because fireballs are blue in this game for whatever reason. Come here. Not really attacking me right now, but still. Ooh, arrow. Is there anything else hidden in the water that I can't see because it's very hard to see anything? I don't think so. Oh, right. We have to teleport out. So it absolutely must use mana. Use water crystal, our first one. What did we get? This poison. Okay, that's not. It's not very good. Oh, it only heals 50. That's not the best. Yep, it uses 10 MP to use these. Yeesh. I don't think there's any other way to leave the termite layer, so I think if you don't have that set up, you waste your time down there. Which is pretty messed up. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it is. Which leads to the question of how the hell is the boy gonna get out of there? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out one way or another. Anyways, now we can go get flasks. That's all that matters. Give me flask, give me flask, give me all the damn flasks. I want flask, flask, flask. Give me flask, flask, flask. I want it with all my heart. Especially since they don't heal that much right now. God knows when we get the good potion. This way. I wonder how many flasks we're going to be able to get. We have so many crystals at this point. Don't hit me. Don't do it, bro. Is that the way we came in? That's where we came in. Open, please. Oh, this way. Hi. Thank you for not stabbing me in the butt. Appreciated. A lot of shit's happened today, man. I don't need an aneurysm in the butt. Yes. Oh, hey. Can we not heal from this? We can heal our MP, but whatever. Hello. What do you got for me?
Thank you very much for saving Sandler. But don't believe anything he says. He's just a child.
Well, that's not a good attitude to have for your child. Bridge to the East Village is broken. Alright, do you not give me anything? Lame. How you doing, Sandler? I was about to go see GG. Oop. Bridge on the west seaside. Couldn't jump across it. I think there might be something over there. Is he talking about the starting area? Maybe if that's the case, then that's definitely where the pirate key goes. Okay. Want a pendant? Oh, I missed that last text. Oh, look at that small bed. Okay, over here. Crystals? Maybe crystals? Oh, nope. A little bit of gold, thank you. A little bit of nothing. Yeah, looks like a whole lot of nothing. Not a little bit, a whole lot. And over here is going back into the underworld. Where are we? Oh. Okay, I thought I heard something open over here. Is this... Okay, calm down there, buddy. That's a lot of damage. And yeah. Not super sure where we are right now. A lot of boys attacking me now. What's going on in here? Anything? Must be another thing. Nope, just him. Just a guy. I do not remember this place at all. Ooh. And an empty room. A lot of fake secrets in here. Are they above us or below us, I think? Must be. Ooh, new armor. Ooh, night plate. Hell yeah. What about due for a defense increase? This one? Welcome to Stonlock City. Population here. Thank you. And don't be locked, don't be locked. God damn it. Well, the fact that they're all locked tells me we're probably not supposed to be here yet. Quick check, is there anything else here? Seems like there's a whole lot of nothing. Maybe though. Nothing. Okay, so that's where we came. What's over here then? Oh, okay. Harbine's castle's that way. I don't think we have any business in the castle at the current moment. Place is a little bit scary for us at the moment. Out of here. What's over this way? Yep. Hello? No one? Hello? God damn it. I wonder if I missed any keys so far. All the lock things I'm finding, I feel like I might have. Oh! Not accepted. I don't know what we need to get into these, but I want in so bad. Okay. Did we come from this way or this way? That way. I think we finally found our boy. I think we got our boy. Yes, he has a crystal. Finally. Okay, yeah, it costs 2 to make 1, and we have, ooh, we get 9. Hell yeah. One crystal for 30 euros. No thanks. Okay, so the small crystals, I think we can just sell. I think that's their purpose. All right, sweet. Yeah, now we have 10 flasks. I will take it. So that gives us a total of 500 MP that we can heal at any given time. Fuck yeah. All right, and let's go check out the Elder. I think he just has like important information for us. This is not the Elder. Oh yeah. Right. I'm lost again. Here we go. Right? God, this place is so confusing. Over you. There it is. Hello, sir. You're new around here, aren't you? You've come to find the crystals, haven't you? Buy my equipment if you don't want to die. Bastard sword. Don't know if that's any better than what I currently have. But I like what I currently have, so I don't want it. I don't know how many herbs I need, but... Go back up to max. I don't know, it kind of feels like it's not really worth it to buy any, you know? I think I want to talk to him like a bunch of times. All of this equipment was made in Granatiki. I think he eventually says something relevant. Maybe not. Okay. Nah, I don't want to buy anything, bro. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Necron's a nice guy. He gives us daylight and food. But everyone has to work in the mine for that anyway. Me? I don't have to work there because I'm a good friend of Cleffy. Selfie. Sandler gave you something, right? Selfie wants to buy it for a good price. You better sell it. Oh. My brother Al can't be helped. Oh, Al Hunt. All he does is eat. He's looking for food near the underworld. Who thinks there's food near the underworld? Give him food sometimes, but he has forgotten to say thank you lately. Oh, that's the worst kind of person. So you want to buy the pirate's key, huh? I'm not going to sell it to you out of curiosity. Let's go ahead and sell our bad stuff that we're not going to use. 14,500, Jesus. $8,500. That's $6,500. That's pretty decent. Okay. I have to use it first, but you know, that's pretty good. Sweet. Alright. I think we're good to go. So next up would be going to where we were last time we ended the stream. Back over to the Cave of Earth. Whatever. So we need to stop by the jail and then we can head over there. And then the big mine. I don't recall what's over at the big mine, but we'll get there. Just really want to find some damn keys already. Where are they? Don't backstab me, bro. To the jail. Jail. Give me all the flasks in the world, please. Work with me, frame rate. Work with me. Alright, now we need to equip button. Crystal flask. Did I get them all? Okay. Ten potions, baby. Hell yeah. Alright. We can finally use magic all we want now. All we want. Let's go kill a bunch of earth elementals. And then a big earth elemental. And get who knows what. Because I certainly don't know. Give me my key back. Yoink, 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 yoink. Thank you. Big mine. It is. Wait, is it that way or is it this way? It's this way, isn't it? Yeah. I wish I could remember what's over at Big Mine, but I really can't remember what's in there. So that's that place. Okay, yeah. So we want to go here. Hopefully I'm not lacking any keys right now. And hopefully we don't die on the minecart. I mean, we're going to save anyways, but I don't want a third death. 2 is already too many. Hi. Don't walk at me menacingly like that. Don't dodge like that. Get out of here. Bastard. A lamp. Let's see if I can remember the path all the way back to where we were. It's a bit of a doozy, wasn't it? Oh, no, there's the second one. I guess I could have just teleported here, couldn't I have? I forgot. Wonder when we get our next completed set. I could sure go for it anytime now. Alright, please no one kill me. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't do it, I heard that. Okay. I think we're going this way. Definitely do not remember the exact path, but I think I'm getting there. Hello. Ooh, still alive. It's a strong termite. Come through. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. I am not going the right way. I should not assume anything. Oh, hello. Making my way downtown. Running kind of fast. Frame rate's kind of mad, so you know what. Hi, miner. Earth elementals! Yes, kill each other. Kill each other for my pleasure. Oh, I hate how fast they move. They're so awkward. Your turn. Ooh, they're giving me lots of herbs. I appreciate that. Placing what I use. More that way. I guess we'll go through. Pretty sure I explored everything over here at least. I love the combat in this game. It's just unlock the entire way. That's all you do. Wrong way. I just want the experience. I'm grinding. That's all. I'm doing it on purpose. Need to level up. I'm not strong enough yet. More. Give me more experience. Stay back, please. Level up. See, right as I start talking about it, level up. Totally intentional. 100%. Hello? I found your key already. King Harvine's key. Cave of Darkness, this is hell. Cave of Darkness, this is fine. I got lots of money here, so I like it. Not really sure what that breath does. Don't recall. I want to open you, but I can't. I think we're going this way. Yep. Easy. Hi. So many termites. When will they end? This is termite hell. Not dark hell, this is termite hell. Hey, my friend's over there. At least they're easy to kill. A little obnoxious with how small they are, but easy. Poison. We want to go in the one where the miner is. The dead miner. Oh yeah, I got the ring, so I can't be poisoned here, I think. Or it just takes longer, I'm not sure. Go down. And back we are. Didn't have the chance to do anything here last time, so see how it goes this time. Salamanders. Go. And kill each other. Yes, I love it. Dead. Ow, 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 where, what, how, why? I don't know who was hitting me. I don't think it was this guy. Oh, someone's over there. Timber! I think this way is actually a dead end if I remember correctly. Which I probably don't. Ow. Can't hit each other if you're doing that with me. God, these freaking jaws are so big. Burning through my healing items here. I'm your back now. This is my home now. I shan't leave. I will never leave. But this is my home. Good day. I'll hear the flying guys. Oh, God. Are you, I think this is the boss already. It does look like an especially big one, right? Are you the boss? I think you're the boss. It didn't intend to come to you immediately, but that's how it's working, I guess. You're awfully easy. Doesn't even hurt. It's a little disappointing. I was expecting a little bit more. He's jamming a bunch of stuff in his butt, and he's dying for it. That's how this boss fight goes. Timber! That's an earth crystal. So easy. So easy. I don't think you can really call them bosses. They're more like mini bosses. They're just giant versions of the regular enemies. That's all they are. Sometimes they have an additional skill, but for the most part, that's really all they are. Oh, what we get? Earth Wave. Again, I don't feel like it's super useful. Not ground. Realistically, you just want something cheap that you can stun lock enemies with. That's all you really need magic for. Eventually it gets better, but early on that's really the only good use for it. Elf Cave. I have not explored this place at all yet. I'm not ready for that yet. Where am I? Oh, that goes back to the Path of Poison, or Cave of Poison, whatever it is. So we can go down the other hole. That's nice. A lamp. There's something special about you, isn't there? Is there a magic? I don't have any water. Why do I feel like there's something special about you? It's so out of place. It's so out of place. There has to be something, right? I don't have any water magic, so I can't do anything like that. I guess not? I guess? I'm probably gonna look that up before we leave, but I don't think it actually does it. So we don't have to come back here again. Alright, let's actually explore this place, because I have not done that. I hate when I accidentally go the exact way to the boss, skipping every optional route that I specifically want. It happens way too often, man, I swear. Vote my magic, please. I don't think we can even do anything in the elf cave, so actually I think we have to come back here at some point. I think we need a key for the elf cave. And I'm pretty sure we don't have the key yet. We could, I guess, but I don't think we do. Can you please stop shooting through the wall? It seems kind of cheap. Speaking of cheap, stun luck. This is fair, right? Fair and balanced gameplay. Level up. Right, can you stop killing my frame rate, please? Oh god! Didn't look like anything was hitting me, but there goes all my. Stop shooting through walls! Only I'm allowed to be cheap. You're not allowed to be cheap. It's my thing. That's my whole shtick. Get out of here. And locked. Yep, knew it. God damn it, where do I get the keys? I don't remember. I'll just be back here. Don't mind me. It's all good. Check. Thank you for making me feel better about using my potion. Eventually. Oh, doesn't it actually? Oh, it doesn't heal HP, I don't think. It only restores MP. I didn't realize. Nope. 15 gold. Oh, that's a ring. Earth ring. I think that increases your magic, so that's pretty nice. Alright. Hey, what's going on, Harvey? How are you doing tonight? Oh god. Gee, oh, that actually almost killed me. Booking hotels for your trip to Texas. Nice. You moved to Texas, right? I don't know about you, but how do you feel about moving? I'm moving in, what? Like 2.5 months? Somewhere around there. And I'm like, every day all I can think about is moving. It gets me so damn excited. I've been spending like all my time shopping for things I want to buy when I move, all that fun stuff. 7 times in 6.5 years, you're averaging more than once a year. Them some good numbers. The excitement's worn off. Fair. Oh god. That actually kind of freaked me out. I was not ready for this. There's many things I was ready for. This is not one of them. Moving's a pain, yeah. It's gonna be a lot easier for me this time because I'm taking very few items. Like, I'm only taking what can fit in my car. Plus a bed that I'm gonna have shipped out, but I'm just excited for the whole process of buying new stuff. Gonna buy full new kitchen supplies, new furniture, all the fun stuff. Pack up, realize you have a shit ton of crap you don't need. Get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I buy more stuff every time. It's not the end of it. Yep. See, for me, that's very true because literally everything I plan on, like, literally everything that I intend to bring with me is video game related. Nothing else pretty much. It is sad. Finding a house during 6-month lease stay, so we're moving one more time. But close local moves aren't as bad. Thank you. Well, I guess I haven't done one of those, so I guess I can't say much, but... Well, no, I did do it. Hi. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Not like them, they're creepy. Stop being so creepy! Yeah, I guess it's a lot easier for someone like me who doesn't have that much stuff. Especially if I'm not going to take any furniture that drops the amount of stuff I'm taking by quite a bit. What is this scene right here? This is straight out, oh my god, there's so many of them. This is straight out of hell, oh my god. Oh, they are stealing my MP when I get hit by them. Or maybe just in general they're draining it. That's why it keeps disappearing. Little bastards. That's why it looks like they're sucking, because they're sucking all my MP out. Most of your stuff is computer and your clothes, video games, mementos. Yep. When you went to visit your parents for New Year's, Mom and Dad. Went through old stuff in the attic. Ooh. I'm always curious. I don't think we've been in our attic here in God knows how long. 4 giant boxes. Oh, that's awesome. I always wish I had like set aside things like that. It'd be so cool, like we find stuff like that. But oh, your Beanie Babies, awesome. Are they in mint condition? Are they looking good? I sure hope so. The Elf's Grave. Those aren't key slots, are they? I don't think so. Just about very good condition. Ah, that's awesome. I pray for you that there was something. That would be such a cool thing. Oh my god. I know Beanie Babies were made to be that, but I never really thought they ended up being that much. I've never looked at them. That's insane. I just don't get it for something like that. If it's something that you can actually use for some sort of purpose, like, that's why trading cards make sense, but Beanie Babies, come on. Those don't need to be those don't need to be valuable. Come on. Come on. By and by, a man who comes here beats the black dragon with the blessing of Seath. Oh, is that Seath's, Oh no, it's the elf's key. Okay. Don't recall where we need that. Sweets. They're selling for that much. Don't know who's buying. Yeah, fair. Very fair. It's so hard to tell with like items that are hard to find out. Yeah, whenever I look at values of stuff, I just look at recently sold copies on eBay. I feel like it's the most accurate pricing you can get. For the items that just don't sell though, God, it's so hard. I hear some scary noises in the distance. I do not what I do. Oh wait. Oh, that was a big circle, wasn't it? Yeah, that was just a big circle. Alright, got the elf key. That's what we're here for, I'm sure. Back into the path of poison. Whee! Let's see, where's our other hole? Chest I still can't open. Dead ends. This is the one we're going down, I think. Yeah. I still can't help you, can I? I think he needs a Seath statue, figure, whatever it is, to waken up. Yeah, I still can't help the boy. So we do still have to come here one more time later down the line, but that's fine. What is down here? Slimes. More slimes, the classic. And I still can't one-shot them. That makes me sad. I know it's because my weapon's not very good on them, but still. Makes me sad. How dare you tell me that my Crescent Axe isn't perfect for every situation game? It's the best weapon. This is not an ideal situation. Don't touch me, please. Okay, there we go. So are you planning to do any more cooking streams in the next short future, Harvey? I think the last one I was there for was I think it was menudo or pozole, whichever the Mexican soups it was. Packing up the place. Yeah, I figure. I don't know about you, but when I know I'm moving, I get packed up like 2 months in advance. French toast. Ooh, that'd be a fun one. Do you do anything special for your French toast, or is it pretty basic? Where the hell am I? Actually, I have no idea where I am right now. Oh. Okay, I guess we're just back. Because your UK crowd tells you putting syrup and fruits on it is strange. Because there's a savory. I've moved more times in the past few years than most people don't pack that far ahead. Yep, packing that far ahead is dumb. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it every time, but it's dumb. It's like a college student, yep. I get that from my mom. She does everything so far in advance, and it just passed on to me. Okay, I'm curious. Savory French what would that even be? This sounds like garlic bread to me. Like, am I wrong? Tomatoes. Oh, that's just topping. Yeah, they put ketchup on it and stuff. I mean, if it's basically just garlic bread, that sounds fine, but it doesn't sound much like a breakfast item. Making French toast, but the American way. With all the delicious cinnamon and powdered sugar. I love French toast, but I do not make it enough. I need to make it more often. I need to learn a bread. I need to learn how to make a bread that works well for French toast. The bread I typically make would not be the best for it. It's too soft. Don't care for sugar fair. Yeah, I typically just do cinnamon. Gained 20 pounds in 2020. Oof. I think I gained like 5-ish. See, I eat a shit ton of sweet stuff. My solution, the trick of my trade, I just don't eat. Like today, I had a small lunch and then had cauliflower for dinner. I probably had about 1,000 calories in total. That's my solution to not gaining weight. Just don't fucking eat. Alright, so we went down there. I guess we just go to the big mine, which I don't recall. Haven't been working out yet. Same here. I just started getting into running again, and God, I'm out of it. I can run for like a minute, and then I have to stop. I'm all out of breath. My 5K run seems like so long ago. Badminton? Oh, that sounds fun. I'm gonna go out skate some more. Ah. The route is always covered with people, so it's annoying. Yeah, that's why I stopped running. That's why I stopped running when I went to Phoenix. There was just like, there was nowhere good. There was nowhere good to run around. Too much debris on the leaves. I think I don't want to go here. I'm pretty sure I don't want to go here yet. But yeah, I definitely know the feeling. I went way too long without exercising. I'm getting the repercussions for it now. Alright, where am I going next? Oh, I probably should have picked up my star key. Yeah, we can get that some other time. Alright, I'm gonna look real quick. Oh, God. What? You can come through the door? What is this magic? Fuck out of here. NPC gains sentience. What does the pirate key do? That is the question of the day. I think I know where it goes, but... Oh, that's probably not it. Oh. Oh, I thought so. I thought so. I don't know where that is yet. Okay. Okay. So I think I want to go back to the beginning. Oh, this is even that. Okay. I thought so. I'm not sure what I need the thing we get for it, but I think that's the only place we use the pirate's key, so might as well go get it now. Really wish I had a faster way back, but I still don't have a second teleporter system yet. Oh. Oh, this is the jail, right? Yeah. Needs to go refill my potions. Am I at my mom's place? I sure am. chilling out here till so my sister is also here now. While she visited us a couple months ago, she went to this garage up in Phoenix that I guess has been on like TV. They've done some episodes there doing like mechanical work. And they offered her to come back and like rebuild a car with them. So that's basically going to be happening until the time I'm leaving, coincidentally. So whenever she's ready to leave is when I'm ready to leave, which is like we're expecting late-ish March or early April. So I got like 2 months here. 2.5 months. And I'm ready to be out. I'm very much ready to be gone. After being alone for only a year, God, I miss having like full control over my place, knowing where everything is. Not going down to the kitchen and wondering, I wonder what we have right now. Just gotta know, I'm going to Minnesota. Good old Minnesota. After visiting both Wisconsin and Minnesota, I decided that I like the landscape of Minnesota more than Wisconsin. Or at least more than Madison. Madison was kind of boring to me. But I'm very much looking forward to it. I found like city or towns all around the city that I like, so I can go any direction for work and be happy. I am so incredibly excited. I actually can't think of anything but that. Alright, so I need those 2 pieces. I know exactly where I'm going this time. It always feels good when you know where you're going. Which is not that way. This way. I thought I was going to fall for a second there. Jesus Christ. I don't want to die at this point. Where am I going? This is not where I need to go. I guess I could restock my healing items, but yeah, it's fine. So that's why when I moved here, I basically unpacked almost nothing. I have like my computer out, I have my clothes out, I have my Switch and my PS1, that's it. Everything else is still in the boxes in the back. Trying to stay as packed as possible so I have to do the least amount of work later. And it's so easy when everything's just video games. You just have to not play those consoles for now. Makes it so easy. Pirate key. Do it. It's a flask. Nice. I always use another flask. And then we're going back this way. Oh god. Some of the rooms over here had like 2 FPS. Legitimately 2 FPS. I don't want to be back to that. Hi, snail friend. Hi, snail friend. Want to give me a crystal? No? Okay. Oh god. Frame rate. Don't die on me yet. It's too soon. Come on. Come on. It really doesn't like this area in particular for some reason. Probably all the water. Whee! Oh. So hard to control when frame rate is down. Whee! There wasn't no, there was no chest over there. And hello, no FPS. Oh god. There's no skeletons in here anyways. Why is it lagging so much? There's nothing to lag it, but it's lagging so much. Alright. I know exactly where that goes. Nice! I've been waiting for that. I don't know what I get for it. I think a water crystal maybe, but I've wanted that either way. No, that's another place to go. Hi, ominous skeleton. I'm surprised you survived that. I really am. Thank you. I don't think there was anything here. No, there wasn't. Okay. I think that's all we came here for. I think we can sell the Pirate's Cube right now. I'm not going to, but I think we could. You never know when there might be like one additional thing it's used for. Hi, skeleton. Magic game. Nice. Thank you, skeleton. You were a good boy. You were the best skeleton. The best boy. Alright, on to the cliche secret behind the waterfall. It's the classic. I'm thinking it's going to be a water crystal and that's about it, but listen. Maybe there's like progress related items there. New weapon would be cool, even though I don't think that's going to happen. Pretty sure we end up using the Crescent Axe for like half the game. Oh wait, we probably already did that. Oops. Excuse me, squids. I killed your mother. You shouldn't be here anymore. Oops, sorry, killed your mom. My bad. And skeletons didn't respawn. Nice. Don't freeze. Oh god, I thought it froze. Oh, I was so scared. Thank god. Alright. I kind of remember this place. Pretty sure it's just a water crystal. I think there's a bunch of stuff hidden in the water though, so I gotta pay attention. Maybe not. Anything hit? Oh, hello. That's a broadsword. Don't know if that's better. Oh, that's a water crystal. I guess we'll check. See, 43, 85, 14. 43, 85, 14. 43, 85, 14. I think overall it's worse, so probably don't need it. I'm curious what the moveset looks like though. I think I like the horizontal attacks more. Plus Crescent Axe is one of my favorite weapons in general, so might as well keep using the favorite, right? Give me that water crystal. I don't think any of the water magics end up being very useful. But resist fire could be useful. I don't think I ever ended up using it though. Ooh, hello. Huh? Okay. There's a couple uses for this. I don't know. No, I'm. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's way. Oh god. That's way better than I thought. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport. Okay, so that's not a cease figure. That's something more important. Is it? I think it does give us what I think it does. Also, I'm going to. We have. Oh, how do I feel about this location? You know what? I guess we'll keep it in for now. We do have to come back here at some point. Alright, so I think with this, we are able to get the gold potion, which is like a... I don't know if it's full heal or just like a really good heal, but it's pretty good either way. Am I... Okay, okay, good. There was a way back. I thought I was stuck for a second there. Unless... Oh, thank God. I thought I was actually stuck. Oh, God. That scared the... I think there was a way back. I would just have to take a really, really long path. Jesus Christ, I need more rhombus keys. Okay. I don't have any in these slots, do I? I don't think so. Now we're good. Okay. We need to go back to the jail. Pretty sure the big mine over there is like the last place we want to go. I think that's like ultimate progression that leads towards the end. Harvine's castle, I think, is not. I think it's just like a higher end place that we're probably ready to go to now. Alright, let's see. Does this maybe open the seals? Probably not, but maybe. It'd be very awesome if I could, you know, go through the doors. There's a cat on my lap. It's like very awkwardly like trying to figure out what it wants to do. What you thinking? Just gonna stand awkwardly for a while? What you doing? Just gonna lay down on one of my legs. That's it. Okay, yeah, there is one. So I think if we put it in here, we'll have access to the gold elixir. Yeah, boy! Alright, now how good is it actually is the question. Not sure. I don't think it's a full heal, I think it just does the effects of all three. Which is still really good. Chug, 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 chug. Aw, kitty. Aw, good kitty. Go, 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 go! Alright, sweet. That is awesome. And then can we open doors? Yes, we can open the doors now! Alright, where is this? Where are we? Oh. Exactly where I wanted to be. Coincidentally enough. I'll take it. And I believe there are secrets here. So. No. I feel like I remember there being like stairs down somewhere around here. Maybe not? Maybe down in this passage? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I might be remembering Kingsfield 2 or something. Alright. Look down, we got scary, scary lava. Tell the frame rate's not going to be very good here. I think it's very good. Oh, weak. Go. The castle of the great ruler of the northern continent, King Harvine III. There he is. There's our boy. Okay, you're weak. Oof. Chug, chug, chug along, chug, chug, chug along. Which door should I go in? I don't know. Oh, this is where the faces get introduced, isn't it? Those damn weird faces. Oh, and then the skeletons with size, I think. I think they have like a range magic that kind of... something like that. I don't think there's any secrets down there, just kind of curious. Alright, I don't think it matters which one I go in, I think they all lead to the same place. Oh, there are the faces. Oh no, it's these guys, the like turret dudes. They're so weird. I wonder if I have to use Harvine's keys to open these. Ooh, if that's the case, maybe the one back at the lighthouse I can open now. Alright, enemies here aren't super strong, so I think this is where we're intended to go. Hey, another wind crystal. Finding lots of crystals right now. Doing real good. What do we get? I think missile shield. Protection from arrows, kind of okay. Not really that good. Give me my frame rate back. I'm not going to go in there because that's probably the main entrance. I think these two connect to each other, but we'll see. Oh, this one's locked. Well. Yes. Alright, yeah, they connect. That one just has the faces shooting at them. Why are the enemies here so weak? It's kind of out of place. I missed. Odd. Very odd. Hi, faces. Who would have thought you were enemies, but yep, you're totally an enemy. This isn't the game where they shrink and like fade. It's a super funny death animation, whichever game it was. Might have been 4 that did it actually. Ooh, look at that frame rate. Look at that frame rate. Just... What's that over there? Oh, I think I know what that is. Okay. Yep. Yep, I know what that is. Pillar of Wind. What does it do here, though? Does it make a staircase? We have to use a certain item there, and it like makes a floor appear in most cases. I guess here it makes a staircase that I don't recall. Frame rate, chugging. Chugging along. Where am I going right now? Woo. The enemies here are so weak. This feels like it should be a high level place. You're just... Oh, it's a spooky ghost. Is that you, Charlie Brown? No, not enough holes. Right. I'm not done exploring here yet, so I'm not going to go in there. Since I actually have the key for the chest here, I definitely want to explore all I can. This is where I was coming from, right? Just want to double check. Yes, yes it sure is. Hi, friend. Would you like a stabby stabby in the backy back? Here you go. And okay, we're done here. We're done here until we get the flute, which I don't recall where we get. I think the elf key might be involved with it. Oh, I think over there is the place I was thinking of, and there's one of the scythe guys. I remember them being a pain in the butt in some capacity. I think we get in there from over there. Oh, I hear that ranged attack. I have PTSD from that attack. I don't remember what it does, but I have minor PTSD from it. I think it like almost guarantees to put you in dark, which is super annoying. Alright, I think the middle one is the one we want to go into first. Boy, that frame rate. Oh, the ghost got dark on me. Can't see anything, can't see anything. Can't see anything at all. Alright, I think that way actually leads somewhere, so I'm gonna go the other way first. Also, I notice this every time, I can't help it. If you look at the compass right now, it totally looks like it says sex. Every time I play this, every time I look at that compass, I always see it. Alright, can we have light, please? 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 Alright, fine, you beat me. I'll make light my own way. I think it wore off at the exact same time. It sure did. Oh, normal skeleton. I like you. Oh, did you just block me? Son of a bitch. Not supposed to be able to do that. Oh. Okay. That's not super useful. And where did I get... I didn't pick one up at some point. After I like died and reloaded. I wonder where it was. I think it was... No, where was it? I think I must have missed it at some point. I don't care that much because it's not that useful, but... Ah, this is the place I was thinking of. There's a bunch of secret doors up here. Don't particularly need to put one here. I don't think I have one to put there anyways. Forgot I put it back in the end. Okay. No, this is not the place I was thinking of. Is this... I don't want to be here. That's Big Mine. I don't need to be in Big Mine right now. I keep saying we're not going there. What are you doing to me, game? I told you no. No means no. Oh, look at that droopy face.
Oh, why'd you kill me? You didn't have to do that.
Alright, I guess no secrets here. It's just a shortcut back to Big Mine when you're done. Back to the other way. To the other way. I think there's a dungeon here, basically. Maybe that's where we get the flute. Would make decent sense. Is that a dagger or a short sword? What the hell is that thing? What even is that thing? I don't even know what that is. A lot of ghosts here, though. A battle hammer. Let's check 43, 85, 14. 43. Alright, let's just do 40, 80, 40, 80, 10. 40, 80, 10. 40, 80, 10. 94. Doesn't seem worth it. God, the Crescent X is just so good for so long. Oh, no, sir. I don't know why. I remember them doing something really bad. Getting hit by their attack is really bad for whatever reason. I don't know if it does a lot of damage or what, but I just remember them being really bad. Oh! Oh, that's weird. So it is in this game. I think it's just reducing my stamina regeneration. In Kingsfield 2, it like made you do like no damage basically. It took away all your physical damage. I don't think it's that bad here, but is there nothing here? Is there really nothing? Don't get stuck, please. Oh, they respawn fast. I guess there's nothing here? I guess? I don't remember there being nothing here, but I mean, yeah, I guess there's nothing. There's water though, that's pretty. There's definitely something out there. Okay. I guess there's not much we can do here until we get the flute. Alright, I guess we have no choice but to go to Big Mine. That's all we got. Not much point coming here at the moment. We didn't really get much. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Hello, Big Mine friends. Do I get to go to the ice cave yet? Because that would be really good. I think that's later, but be really good because there's a really nice sword there that I know how to get. It's one of those makes you think you're gonna die, but there's actually a reward at the end. It's one of those. Alright, so can't advance here because we need the flutes. What's going on here? Hey, I need more of those. Okay. Oh wait, there's a switch. Why do I need the pillar of wind then? Oh, are we on the other side? Oh, we're on the other side. So that was the point of that. That was the point. We had to go there. We couldn't do anything over here. Alright, well, let's explore this place first. There's stuff to be found here. Hi. What you doing? Being a douchebag sniper? I think so. Thank you. Could really use a bow at some point. I could have bought one, but I don't know how useful they actually are. I feel like I'm not really having any difficulties at the moment, so not super necessary. I think I almost just want to go buy more keys because I can probably buy most of them. That's what I should do. I should look up and see, do I need to buy the keys or do I find them? If I need to buy them, I can afford most of them already. This place is big. This is real big. Oh, it's one of the bases. Base number 2. Okay. They sure do leave their bases unattended, don't they? Hey, we got a bow. Speaking of which. Sweet. About time they give us one. I feel like I might have missed something. No, maybe. Because there's like another bow that uses the elf's arrows, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game again. Okay, that's just like this. Hi. Who are you? Are you another identifier? Besides what Seath and Gyra made, there are some things that were created by the mages. These include King Harvine's Harvine flute, which I need, and the flame sword. I don't remember that. I think that's like the good thing though. And yeah, it's a close. Alright, thank you. Don't really need to identify anything right now. I'm pretty good. Another one of those, don't care about it. Not that useful. Another guidepost. Yeah, I'll save. Always save. Really need to keep that rule in mind. Always save, no matter what. I don't do it enough, that is for sure. Okay. Where's the entrance to the big mine? Entrance. Oh, we're here. Oh, we're here. Oh. That's not where I thought we were. Okay. Either way, we still need to be here, but that was to the. Okay, yep, we're done here. Let's go to Gee's house and get the key, whatever she has. I think it's a pretty relevant item that unlocks a lot. Yeah, that was that. I think that right one goes to their house. This is also, yeah, this is also part of the village. Harris is not home. And he has a very dark house. Yeah, why is there no sunlight in this one? Is it just nighttime? That's the whole point of these villages, is there's supposed to be light. Hello. Hi, Gigi.
My father hasn't come home for 3 days. He said that he would find a big crystal this time.
I know where your father is. Do you have a thing for me?
I want to go find him, but I'm very scared of the underworld.
It's death down there. You should be afraid.
Leon is missing as well.
Is he the dead one we found? I think he's the dead one we found. Your dad is safe. I just don't have the thing to heal him yet. I don't know where I get the first one of them, because there's multiple of them, but sure we'll get one soon enough. Okay, not much to do here. Just get a little healing going. I'll see you later, Gigi. Sorry Leon's dead. Can't do anything about that. Crystal? Crystal? Oop. Okay, doesn't look like we got one. Nope. Okay. Not in this little area. kind of secrets in here. Ooh, secret house. Hot slimes. What are you doing in this house? This ain't yours. I'm out of it. Probably restore that sometime. Oh, another scorpion armlet. Okay. Don't really need to, so thank you for the money. That's a pretty significant amount, I'm sure. Okay. Here is the house. It's just saying, hey, there's a secret. Find it. So where we came from, over here. Oh! Oh, okay, awkward. Okay, found another fountain. I don't think I've used any potions though, have I? No. Is that... Looks like a... No, that's just... Alright, I don't remember this being a thing, but yeah, there's another fountain. Sweet. Don't really need it because we already have ours made, but... Yeah. Cool. Thought it was going to be another shortcut. Sadly, no. That does not look like it's part of the village anymore. Nor does this. Oh, you're kind of creepy. Oh, I remember this place, kind of. Don't know where it goes, but I remember it. And over here is same room. It's just a different area in the room. Oh, slightly stronger. Only slightly. Okay, what do we got? Cemetery. I don't believe goes anywhere, so we probably want to go there first. Yeah, we'll just go on in. It's very dark in here. Kind of. Alright, let's get some light. Hello, friends. Solid 1-2 bang and they're dead. Good. Oh! Bastard. Yeah. I was so hopeful once it said I didn't need a key. I was so excited. Definitely check graves. Check walls. Oh. Empty. Oh. That's it. Okay. At least we found something. That... I thought I saw something open. And... boom. Really hard to aim properly when frame rate is not there. Level up. Ah, your turn. What y'all hiding in here? Soldier's grave, soldier's grave, soldier's grave. Oh. Yep. That's what they're all going to be, isn't it? Yeah, that's what they're all going to be. Secret, secret, secret. I'm pretty sure the secret on the far wall, but we'll get there. Yep. Yep. I think this is a secret in a secret kind of situation. No? Am I remembering something else? I guess I'm remembering something else. Unless there's another secret. No, there's... Okay. Further down we go. More of the same. Oh, stronger one. Kind of. What are you doing being alive? Oh, nothing. Not even a skeleton this time. Oh, it's a Crescent Axe. Finally, an upgrade. Wait, no, it's the same thing. Damn it. Wait. It might actually be an upgrade. I forgot. Each item has its own stat, even if it's the same item. 43, 85, 14. 43, 85, 14. 85, 14. Nope, I guess not. I thought that was the case, but I guess not. No, there's definitely different versions. There's definitely different versions. I absolutely remember that as a fact. Just not that one. Yeah, there's like one merchant that sells an item and then another one sells it and it's slightly stronger. Something like that. And nothing. Phantom Rod, sure. What is this, Zelda? Nothing. Nothing. Blood gem. Nothing. Nothing. Something. And nothing. Just a grief. Yep, just a grief. Very well hidden grief. Must be an important person. I don't think there's anything else in here, but let's check. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's continue down. Down into the depths of hell. And then we go up. Plot twist. It goes up. There's someone behind. Yeah, there is. You goofball, you. Nothing. 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 Thank you. And nothing. Oh, hello. Ah. Yeah, I definitely don't have the key for it. I'm starting to think I do have to go buy the keys. In which case I would rather do it now since I'm pretty sure I can. Oh. Hello. Nice. Stone hands. Let's see. 52, 45, 37. 52, 45, 37. 37. I think it gives... I don't know. It doesn't seem better. I think I'm actually going to stick to the silver. I feel like if it's lower down the list, it actually is stronger. I think that's actually true. Alright, down there. Oh. What's that? What secret message have we on the scrawled on the wall? Stop running so fast. Nope, just empty. I was ready for a skeleton, but nope. Most soldiers have already died. There is no way to leave the island. We realize that there's no way back in. Tombstone. Grave. Ah. Soon. Well, we got a secret and a secret, but still not what I'm thinking of. I must be thinking of one of the other games. I think I'm actually thinking of the first game. Graves. Nada. Zilch. Nope. Nothing. And upstairs we go. I'm scared to jump, but I think we jump. It's been a minute since we saved, but I'm pretty sure we jump. I'm terrified of doing this, but there it is. There it is. There it freaking is. She den, baby. Oh boy. It's a real man's weapon there. Such a long teleport back, but it had to be done for one of the best weapons in the game. Back we go. Ugh. I wish I had a closer teleport, but I don't. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a day there as well. Seems like it feels like a fitting time. We got a nice power up. It's like an anime, you know, you get a big power up and then next time on Dragon Ball Z. It fits too well. So I will probably be back again tomorrow, like an hour later this time. Need some time after work to eat. So I'll see y'all then for some more of this. Yeah. So until then, Harvey, have a great night. Thank you for coming by, and all the lurkers that popped in, I noticed you guys too. I don't know who it was, but I thank you for doing the thing. So until next time, I'm out of here. Later.